Hi everybody, welcome to today's video. So, no makeup today. We're just going to talk about what I eat in a day. The question has come up for me from other people, what do I eat in a day? What does my day look like? How much am I exercising? Kind of what exercising am I doing? Apple cider vinegar, decaf tea, water, getting my fluids in. So I've been feeling completely uninspired, like zero inspiration to make videos. I'm sure everyone when they started making videos in the beginning must have felt the same way. So what I did was do a lot of studying. I listened to some medical lectures. I listened to a geneticist lecture. I listened to a biologist lecture type person. Not like biologist like nature, biology as in human. I listened to some other YouTubers, watch their videos about anti-aging, kind of what their opinions were, what their lifestyle was like, how did they exercise, how did they eat. So I did find quite a few videos that are still kind of the opinion, hey, I cut my fat, I don't eat red meat, I don't eat bread, I don't eat sugar. Kind of the gambit, but mostly I cut my fat. So my day had nothing to do with that kind of old world scientific take that we now know is not correct. And will your normal, everyday kind of doctor let you know that? No, they won't, because they don't consider nutrition and aging and hormones and exercise and sleep. Most of them, not all, don't even ask those questions. You have to remember how the medical community is set up. Time is money. And that's just the way it is. They don't have time to sit down and like break down all the details. Unless you see a functional medical MD or integrative type doctor, their whole model is time with patients. They allot time, 45 minutes, 30 minutes, 35 minutes. It's time, because getting a precise picture of what your day is like, how much you exercise, how much you sleep, what are you eating, how is your hair, how are your nails, how is your skin. So as we age, actually you can tell this in a young person. The signs of the body health are in your hair, in your skin, and in your nails. The body will reflect what's going on the inside, on the outside, in your hair, in your nails, and in your skin. And you can tell a lot by what's going on inside by what's coming out on the outside. So when my hair is not up to snuff, or maybe it's drier, that's letting me know I need something else to put in my body to help my hair or my skin or my nails. So I tried to get inspired by everyone's different opinions. Just because they have an opinion of cut your fat, it's okay. Like, it's okay. We're not all supposed to be on the same page. You know, it's just all a process. I'm just speaking for a functional medicine process and anti-aging within a functional medicine. So the things I talk about mirror closely what the body supportively needs in the most natural way possible. So, what do I eat in a day? So, I fast about 4 days a week, and my fasting time is I eat my dinner early. We're eating dinner no later than 6:30 every evening. No snacking afterwards. Because if you snack, it interrupts your fasting time. So you need these big fasting windows. And you say to yourself, why do we need fasting windows of 18 hours, 20 hours? Well, think about the human on an evolutionary scale. Where were we 1,000 years ago? We were hunter-gatherers, as I always say. We didn't always have access to food. So biologically, we're wired to fast. To this day, we're still wired to fast. Will we always be? No, we won't, because we will evolve out of that time frame. It just takes a long time to evolve. So luckily, I think it's lucky. Some people might think it's not lucky. But I find I just don't need 3 meals a day. Technically, since I'm really trying to, sorry, 4th of July is tomorrow. So boom, boom, boom. I find since I'm in my 50s, just don't need all the food. I don't need the high calorie count. I just don't need it. So, and I'm really watching my blood sugar levels. So what is the enemy when you have blood sugar issues? Food is the enemy. And there is no sugar-free solution or fat-free or low-fat or low-sugar solution to control blood sugar insulin response. So, not eating is the way you control your sugars, your cellular response. Your cells become more receptive to processed food in the right way the longer you go without eating. Go figure. So I'm eating protein for my dinner, and I usually pair it with a salad, or yes, sometimes I'll eat cut up organic potatoes and fry them in olive oil with onion. Or we will eat raw vegetables. I was raised on cooked vegetables, but then I kind of got to where I didn't care for them anymore. So I pretty much eat all my vegetables raw. I even feed them, like I said before in my videos, to my child raw. So I'll eat raw vegetables with my meat, and my meat can vary. Our meat, grass-fed ground beef, grass-fed steaks, it's not fillets. That's the one we eat. Free chickens, antibiotic-free, free-ranging chicken. So we eat breast meat. We don't eat a lot of brown, but that's really personal preference. You know, if you want to eat brown meat, it's all good for you, clean stuff. We don't really eat a lot of lunch meat anymore, but when we do, we eat chicken, free chicken, sliced breast lunch meat. It tastes pretty good. I usually don't eat it with bread. If I'm eating any type of meat, I'll eat it with cheese, organic cheese, sharp cheeses, always organic. So then I don't eat. Just go about my evening, have my workout. I like to work out when I'm working out at home after my meal. So tonight I've had my meal and I went to my basement and I've had my workout. And tonight my workout was 35 minutes on the treadmill with a slant angle of 1 to kind of push me up there, and a pace around to 8. Wasn't a blistering workout. I'm on 7,468 steps today. Usually I'm averaging around 1,000 per day, which is an excellent pace per day that you kind of want to target. I don't lift weights every single day, but when I do, I'm lifting a lot of weights, very heavy lower body. On one day, upper body next, and I always split my workouts between the gym and my house. And then, so in the morning, when I get up, I'm not eating. So I'm drinking liquids, tea, hot tea, iced tea, whatever kind of tea. And then every single day, most days of my life, for lunch, I eat a lot. I eat a full plate of salad, and I'll have boiled eggs on my salad. I'll have cheese on my salad. I'll have nuts. I'll have meat. Sometimes, not every time, I have chicken. They have chicken on my salad bar at work. It's nice chicken. I don't always eat it. Sometimes I'd rather just eat the eggs. I'll have 3 or 4 eggs. I eat a lot of eggs. And remember, you want to eat the whole egg. Why? Because the yolk of an egg, where the fat lives, is what your brain needs, especially and it is what slows the body's insulin response to the white part of the egg. That's such good information. We're always told, if you want to lose weight, if you want to cut your, lower your cholesterol, don't eat the yolk. Well, it turns out that was just bad science, pretty much. And we need the yolk. We need the whole egg. Health, especially in aging, is all about how we're responding to what we eat inside. So the more sugar we eat and the more flour we consume, the more breads and pastas and rices, the more the body becomes inflammatory. So it becomes inflamed, your joints hurt, your knees, your ankle, your back, your neck, your SI joints on your lower back, left and right, can become inflamed. This is always a problem in a lot of people, especially as we age. So, fat content did never cause the human body pain, nor was it responsible for high cholesterol. Does that sound controversial? Well, it's really not. It's all studied material. Cholesterol is more driven by sugar and bad fats than it is good fat. So you can literally drown yourself in olive oil, avocados, eggs, beef, pork, chicken, nuts, and never have high cholesterol a day in your life. That's good. That's good news. And it's good to learn things, and it's good to be able to have the information so you can make your own choices. If you're looking at your body and you're not happy, or you have a negative thoughts, when you look in the mirror, then you can make choices to change those thoughts. Every day is a new day to make a choice. When I sit down and eat my salad, it's a pretty hunky plate full. Eat it all, even past the point of me being full. Why? Because some days I'll only eat 1 meal, and most days 2. I'm going to try the 1 meal thing more often now. And it is very healthy just to incorporate fasting into your normal everyday life. As you know, I mean, I still struggle with a small amount of front gut weight, so I'm really going to kick it in high gear to get rid of the rest. I don't need the rest, and I don't want the rest. And my teeth look weird, but remember, it's not food. I keep looking at that going, ugh. It's my Invisalign bracket thing, and it's the lighting in here is a little bit darker, so it like looks like I have stuff stuck in my teeth, but I really don't. Okay. So when I work out in the gym, I split the days between upper body and lower body. I never work them out together, because remember, when you lift weights, you're tearing muscle, which is okay, but the muscle has to recover, and the better off that your muscle is, the better off you can digest food. I know, isn't this just like, what? The better off you'll sleep, the better your brain health is. Just remember, we are a biological machine. And if you find a routine that works for you, say you want to eat 3 meals a day, but you can find a way to titrate them where you're not gaining weight. A lot of people can do that. It's perfectly fine. Within the functional world, there's many nuances of meal consumptions that works for different people. And I will probably always incorporate fasting into my just daily regular life per week because of its beneficial nature to the human body. The anti-aging effects of fasting are very well documented. When your cells are more receptive to food because you've been fasting, you tear down the food better, you digest food better, you kind of remember, food to the human body is work. It has to break it down. The small intestine is solely designed for sending minerals into the body. It's all kind of, consider them like a vitamin A port, B port, a D port. And so the stomach is breaking things down with very powerful different acids. And then we're going into the small intestines, where its whole job is to pull nutrients from the food and send it into the body. So eating for the body, and once people don't think about, it's a job. It's like telling your body to run a marathon. So especially when you consume that big meal, even me, and I'm eating mostly raw salad, but it's a big meal. My body's got to work very hard to tear all that down. So I eat a lot of fat. I eat high-fat diet, good fat. I don't roll to McDonald's and eat fat. Or I don't eat like ice cream. And yes, if I want a treat, I just go get it. But on my normal routine, I eat good fat every single day of my life. And I also take omegas for my brain, for my body, so my brain stays fluffy and healthy, because the brain accesses fat to compute, to work. So if you're low on fat, the brain will shrink as a response. And remember, aging to the body is a disease process. So I was thinking about filming an entire workout at the gym, either upper body or lower body. I don't know, you guys. So my goal is still the same: interaction with who watches my channel. So If that's something that you guys are interested in, great. I'll get it done. It's going to be awkward to film while everyone else is working out too, but so be it. I think it kind of inspires me to film things that are helpful to the aging process. And that does inspire me, and it keeps me inspired on the daily. But filming, it just, I was just like, okay, beauty, 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 which I'm so addicted to. But I just wanted to talk about things I eat on a daily, and on the weekends I don't fast, so I eat my eggs for breakfast. I'll either have sausage or bacon. Usually I'll skip the bread. Boiled eggs over easy eggs, scrambled eggs, meat and cheese. That breakfast is on the weekend. Sometimes I like to have a little donut for cheat food in the morning, but I always, if I'm gonna cheat per se, something like that, I keep it in my morning because I want my day full of exercise, full of activity, so I can use up and burn what the cheat I consumed. So if that day on the weekend I say, oh, today I need a small donut, I eat it, the small donut. And then I just make sure that my day is filled with activity, even if it's just chores, vacuuming, laundry. I'm still up and down the stairs. I'm still vacuuming. That's a lot of stepping. Everything counts. So don't be discouraged. And I heard a great saying on a YouTube video. I don't want my body to dictate what I'm able to do as I'm aging. And I was like, dun da da da, and the rockets go off. Like, yes, yes, I don't want my body to stop me from doing something I want to do, because if I want to do it, I want to do it. That's the end of it. And I just thought that was the best thing. She was saying why she works out 3 days a week, and then 4 days, the fourth day she does weights, but she does cardio, weights, and she's saying, this is why I work out at the age of 55. This particular woman was 55. She said, because I don't want my body to stop me from doing something I want to do. I thought it was a brilliant analogy. I thought it was an inspiring comment, and I thought that's me in a nutshell. Just because I'm aging doesn't mean I want my sore joints, my sore muscles, my whatever, to stop me from doing the stuff that I want to do. That's just perfect. So, if your body is stopping you from something that you want to do, try to make small changes and feel better and be inspired, and then you can do things that you want to do, and your body will not stop you. So thanks for being here, and I'm re-inspired now. So if you guys want to see a gym video, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and I will see you on the next video.